Alright, welcome back to Tales in a Trench Coat. I'm in Hearts 3, and today we are back in Dragon Age 2. Last time we kicked off the Legacy DLC. We traveled to the Vimark Mountains, or I think that's what it's called, the Vimark Mountains. And um we're here with our brother Carver, so if you have your sibling is still alive, you can bring them with you. I'm pretty sure whether they be um Circle Mage, Templar, or Warden, you can bring them with you. But we brought him with us. Apparently, some people have been going after us under the guise of the following of this, what I'm presuming is a darkspawn named Corypheus. And they're trying to get our blood to do something. I'm pretty sure they probably said beforehand, but at this moment I'm forgetting. But that's alright. We defeated a powerful demon that was sealed in the Vinmark Mountains named Malvernus. Um, we fought through just a bunch of Carter thugs that seemed to be under the thrall of this Corypheus fellow, so I'm thinking that they drank Darkspawn blood, which is kind of where I'm putting the connections together. In any case, I went back to Kirkwall to go deposit some things from my inventory. I still have these items with us, but I haven't really doled them out. Um, yeah. So this is your last chance before you go through this door. This is your last chance to go back, sell some things. If you came in with like a fuller inventory than you were hoping, you picked up a little too few things. You forgot to put some stuff back. You can use this, and it will teleport you back to your house. And then you can use the one that's in your study. Like you can go do your stuff, come back to your house, use the statue in your study, and it will bring you right back to this point. But this is the last time that you will have the option because you are now, like, once you pass through this door and get out, I'm pretty sure you're just trapped in the DLC now. Which is good. Kind of adds to the danger and suspense, I suppose. So, if anything, today we will be continuing on with the DLC. Wrong button. Wrong section. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I didn't know I did. Okay, yeah. Oh, no rest for the wicked. Okay, that's Isabella's quest. Legacy. Okay, we're still on Legacy. I didn't know if we had switched quests or not. Yeah, apparently we're supposed to be. They're also talking about some guy named Radigan. I don't know who that is, but I'm pretty sure Radigan's not his name. I haven't heard his name be said yet. So I don't know how it's said, but it looks like it might be spelled like Radigan. So I just, I'm letting it happen. That man is Radigan. Until further notice. Okay. Oop.
Doc, they told me you were going to be trouble. And look, you brought the whole family. How generous. I swore to Corypheus we'd bring him Malcolm Hawk's blood, one way or the other.
What does this have to do with my father?
The Master wants you. I don't ask why.
So, it's Corypheus who's after me?
What Corypheus wants, Corypheus gets. From us, or from someone.
I just came to tell you, or whoever this Corypheus is, your attacks need to stop.
Corypheus, we have done as you command. Your sacrifice is here. You will see the surface once more.
Oh. Oh, is that Radigan guy? Okay, seems like it. He's setting off literally every trap. But that's fun. Why can't I rotate this? There we go. Okay. Activate that.
That's enough!
Who did you heal? Okay. Eric is dying. I am dying. You know, I should have just hit us with a group heal.
I'll deal with this!
It's not much, but it's honestly.
Come here, you bastard!
Activate that. Like, you don't need to be in that close proximity. You're fine. Oop, cutscene. Oop, he's glowing.
What the? What is this? I can feel it inside me!
The enchantment needed to do that. What did Father know?
This is going to take me to Corypheus.
Okay, it's just on my back now. That just doesn't seem like a great idea, you know? That just doesn't seem like a good idea at all. Okay, well, we can go around and we can loot. In the pile of rubble, there's 2 rough pellet and a dew claw. 2 dew claw. Come back up onto this ledge. There's a crate with 68 silver, 32 copper, stale biscuit, and jade fragment. There's a lot of activate trap things here, but we can pick up an injury kit and another injury kit. Go back to the end, and there's another activate trap thing. But let me check that thing on my inventory real quick. What is that? Oh! I traded Malcolm's honor for Hawk's key. Or the Hawk key. No, the Hawk's key. Okay. 46 electricity damage, 63 per second. It's... I don't even know what that is. Plus 3 to magic, plus 3 to electricity damage. Restrictions is a mage and me. So, nobody else can use it, just me. How does it stand up to... Oh, I missed my plus 3 to all attributes. That's the reason why I used it. And it improves on level up, so you know. It's a good good weapon. Malcolm's honor. Alright, I'm gonna miss it. I don't think I can... I don't know if I can switch off of this. But it's a pretty standard looking staff, except it has like a red gem infused in the center of it. Oddly enough. There's a crate on the far side of the room with a crude stone fragment and a great stone maul in it. And on the other side there's another crate with 34 silver, 62 copper, and a crude stone figurine. And when we are ready, we can go to the passage down. Oh wait, no. Before we head to the passage down, if we go all the way to the far right, just past that fence, there's a sack in the corner of the room with 6 sovereign, 11 silver, and 68 copper, cracked snowflake obsidian, and a woven bracelet. Very nice. Stuff on the other side? No. Nothing on the other side. So when we're ready, we can go to the passage down. Got your party adventure forth? Yes, please. Oh. That's sinister.
Those sons of bitches. The whole blasted thing's sealed over.
I'm sure there's another way out.
Okay, now we're in this area. Oh, that's like Warden. Okay, it's just a wall. But past it's like a Warden insignia, like flag of some sort. Oh, there's Warden flags all over the place. Oh, we're right up next to
a whole tower down here. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, me neither. But I think this is like the prison tower that we're looking at. And we were up closer to where those walkways were, I'm pretty sure. Or just a level below, but let's get that view. Oop. It's Darkspawn. It's typical Darkspawn running. Hapless abandon.
And they wonder why I prefer the surface.
No kidding. Alright, there's a crate right next to where we get the viewpoint with 18 silver, 2 copper. And even though this is broken, we can't like jump over and kind of make our way over there. In any case, there's a door behind us leading to
Another mess.
room.
Is it terrible that I'm glad Mother isn't around to suffer this?
She knew what to expect.
I died my way into the Wardens, and you punched your way to Champion. We are esteemed.
I'm not sure we can handle much more success.
Siblings are like, bruh, what did we ever get ourselves into? Okay, oh, cool. Well, I didn't need to deposit my stuff into storage. I'm gonna keep my staff just in case. Can I switch off of this? Journal. Not journal. Inventory. I can. Okay, cool. I don't need to use the Hawk's key. I'm gonna keep it with me, but I don't need to use it. Just gonna put some stuff away. Cool. And there's a gather your party horn. So if you need to change party members, stash some things, then you can. Which is cool. There's a pile of bones on the opposite side near this like metal lattice gate with 34 silver, 96 copper, and a approved stone figurine. A beautiful little like tree. Up next to another body on a cot. Awesome. Very interesting. In any case, we can enter this. Oh, actually, let me put. I guess something that I would say, put any items that you aren't using into your stash. You can always just get it back out, I suppose. But I'm gonna put all this trash in here, and I will sift my way through it later. I'm gonna keep the wraps of the silent one because I think that's gonna be what our end game stuff is gonna be, or end DLC stuff, and I really want to wear it. It looks kind of cool. Well, I didn't try it, but the fact that there's a complete item set, bonus for complete item set there, my brain's just like, oh yeah, I definitely want to put those on. Definitely hand those over. Yeah, stuff might change and I want to hand those out, so I'll just keep the rings and such that we got. In any case, let us boogie on over. Ooh. Oh, there's so much water.
be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
Received 6 silver and 5 copper from a Genlock. There's right of the binder on the wall in like the chalice part. Not really in it, but it's like in front of the chalice part for like of the Grey Warden insignia on the wall. But there was a voice that was out. It's binding this shade. I don't know. Looking around a little bit. Oh, there's another one. Mark of the binder. And then there's something back here. Oh, there's a health potion. And that insignia doesn't have a mark of the binder, so I guess let's try and activate. Ooh, oh, it's a puzzle.
The Carter wants to piss off a warden? So be it.
Oh. Oops. Okay, we threw it. I don't know what I was expecting. Oh, there's another shade. That's great. What did you just do? Did you... Oh, he did, but it didn't do anything. Interesting.
Get back!
Oop, no. There you go. No? You don't want to? Okay.
I'll deal with this.
I can do nothing about the Warden's use of demons in this horrid place. But I will have no one say any magic of mine ever released one into the world.
Who was that? I feel like I know that voice.
It sounded like Father, but how?
Oh, so it was Malcolm. Okay, so we can loot the shade for 14 silver, 29 copper, and then the other one for ornate demonic belt. So it was Malcolm who was speaking some sort of incantation over the door? Or maybe it was a memory from another spot in the keep? I'm not sure exactly. But we got a quest. Journal. Malcolm's will. Malcolm Hawk bound several demons inside this prison. One of them repeated a strange echo of his voice. Seek out other such demons. Okay, interesting. Well, finishing in this room, we can leave.
One good thing about being trapped in an ancient underground prison. Not a lot of Templars.
There's a bright side to everything.
I could be quite comfortable here, actually. Clean the taint off the floor. Maybe hang a few pictures. It might even be a step up from Darktown.
A new base of operations for Kirkwall's Mage Underground.
It's got potential.
It's got lots of potential. You just have to worry about the dark spawn running around. There's a small purse outside the door and kind of a little ways up the walkway to the right. But it has 6 silver, 23 copper, and a tiger's eye fragment in it. From the coin purse, if you kind of go up and then look to the right, there is a cell with privilege to the wardens in it, a little note. All we hear is that this is one of the Great Grey Warden's secrets. It must be protected at all costs. As usual, We're most concerned with deceiving our own people. But why hide that the deep roads were shaped not only by the dwarves, but also by us? I found records dating back to 1004 TE, the week of the First Blight. Early Grey Wardens discovered that some Darkspawn could think and speak and commanded portions of the Horde even after the Archdemon's death. A few could wield magic with the skill of a Tevinter Magister, and the Wardens greatly feared them. It was here in the Vimmark Mountains that Warden Sashamiri set her trap to capture and study the greatest of these creatures, the one whom they called Corypheus. From Jenica's research notes. Okay, so this is also leading to, so Corypheus is a Darkspawn. A powerful Darkspawn. Apparently a Darkspawn that can wield magic, and magic with the same skill as a Tevinter Magister. So we're getting a lot of hints on what Corypheus might actually be. And if anyone's played Dragon Age Awakening, this might seem familiar because we run into a Darkspawn similar, and his name is the Architect. So another powerful Darkspawn is definitely what we needed. So in any case, we can continue on. And enter a kind of semi-big room. Yeah, and on the other end is a crate. But before I can get to the crate, because I'm greedy, we can find some Genlocks. Okay, and with that done, we can loot the crate for a crude stone figurine for our troubles, and we can exit out the door that we didn't walk in through. Okay, I don't know why I thought part of me was just like, you should probably look at the map. And apparently this is called Sasha Mary's Floor. So I don't know why this is called Sasha Mary's Floor, and I don't know if this will be important later, but yeah, there it is. So I guess I'll keep my eye out for more maps that are named after wardens.
The key! Did they find it? The dwarves. I heard them. Looking, digging. How do you bring the key here?
You mean this? How is this a key?
Magic. Old magic it is. Magic from the blood. It made the seals. It can destroy them.
I came in here to find Corypheus. Do you know where or what he is?
Do not say his name. He will hear you. Do not wake him. Not when you hold the key.
The door's sealed behind us. Is there another exit?
We can't leave until we make sure this Corypheus never comes after us again.
No way out when the walls stand. The wardens build their prisons well. If the center holds, who cares what else is trapped?
I don't think we're getting any help here, Hawk.
Hawk? You are the blood of the Hawk. Yes, I smell the magic on you. But you hold the key to his death. Yes, I can show you out, yes.
Who are you? What's wrong with you?
You ask me that? I'm the one who belongs here, not you. You are no Darkspawn.
That armor, it's Warden issue. No one has that.
You hear it, no? Hear it calling. I smell it in you. I know the way out. Follow me. Down and in, down and in.
Perfect. What do I need to do?
The seals hold us in. Anything comes in. Nothing ever leaves. Not without the key. You must use it, yes. On the seals. Every seal. You touch the key to it. Only then they open. Only for the Hawk. Not back. Not up. Only way out is down and through the heart. Down, down in the depths.
Careful. Things down here, they can get complicated.
Okay, quest updated. There we go. A corrupted Grey Warden indicated that the only way to exit the prison is to use the key to break the series of magical shields. I don't know. I feel like if we're in a prison, a Grey Warden prison, I feel like the worst thing to do is to break open seals that could potentially let this guy out. But, you know, that's just me. So, I mean, I guess it's fine, I suppose. Yeah, I was about to say, I think that guy might be a ghoul or someone way past their calling. I don't know what happens after a Grey Warden hears the calling. I don't think I can't remember if we've ever explored that or like what they look like afterwards. If they keep fighting and somehow survive. But usually when you hear your calling, you go into the deep roads. The only known I guess the entrance that most people go through is through Orzammar. Go into deep roads and fight to the last breath, because once your calling starts, that's basically the end of your life. I can't remember if it kills you or if it turns you into a darkspawn, or like all I know is that the taint completely takes over in some way. And yeah, I don't know if that's what it looks like. If any case, it's kind of sad, really. I really kind of felt bad for him. But at the same time, I'm just like, please, sir, don't lead me to the darkspawn guy who wants my blood. That just isn't cool. But next to a skeleton, there's a note called the Warden's Prison. The Grey Warden's Prison in the Vindmark Mountains is believed to have been constructed more than 1,000 years ago. The original method of construction has been lost to history, but the Warden commanders of the Free Marches have maintained the prison's secret through the centuries. The prison is concealed in a great rift in the Vindmark Mountains, far from any easily traveled mountain passes. The Wardens themselves have spread rumors of banditry and beasts to prevent explorers from approaching. The prison consists of a central tower built into the rift with magically maintained bridges allowing access to different levels. Each level is sealed by a blood magic ritual in which a mage of untainted blood uses his own life essence to create a magical barrier that is permeable from the outside yet impenetrable from within. This way, access has caused other darkspawn and perhaps unwary travelers to be caught within the prison's confines. Those who disappear inside never re-emerge. And then we can loot the pile of bones for 17 silver and 51 copper.
The corruption of that man. I've been a warden how long? And I've never seen anything like that. I guess that's why I'm still alive. To stop that.
I don't envy you the job.
The attacks that brought me here were almost a welcome diversion. A normal assault with a normal enemy. I should have known, really. Nothing normal about us.
There's a broken off section. Oh, never mind. I can just walk around it. There's a health potion on a broken bridge. I turn around and see this seal on the ground. And we can't make our way to the other sections or the other side of this kind of central tower part. So if anything, I'm gonna save because I don't trust it. Alright, we're gonna enter the room with this weird seal on the ground. This isn't where we were, right? No, it just looks the same. Like, this is still that barrier. But we were inside of a room, kind of. Looking around, nothing interesting in this room. Oh, there's a seal on the floor. And in the center of it is a red pride demon. Oop. I'm backing up. Okay. Well, let me get Hawk's Key out. See if that does anything. Oop, it did. Okay. Oop. His name's the Guardian. He's a parademon doing fire magic. Wow, that's like a lot of fire magic. I don't have a lot of space. Carver?
Now you fall! Let me guess. The first seal?
2,000 years the magic holds. Never broken. Give it the key. Let it take the magic back to itself. Absorb it. All who came before.
Oh, pillar. Oh, okay. So upgrading Hawk's Key. To upgrade Malcolm Hawk's Key, target one of the 4 pillars surrounding a seal in Griffith's prison and press A. Each pillar confers to a different benefit. I didn't get to read the whole thing, but it should be fine. So there's the pillar of cold damage, pillar of fire damage, pillar of electricity damage, and pillar of cold nature damage. He's just gonna stand over there in the corner. So the pillar of electricity damage. Oh. Oh, was that just to give it the buff?
The blood works. It is good.
Thank you for helping me, but... who are you? Do you have a name?
Name. So long since I've said my name. Larius. I was Larius. There was a title too. Commander. Commander of the Grey.
He was a warden. Poor wretch must have come down here on his calling.
That's how it affects you.
Yes, the calling. The songs get louder. Only death stops them. I am dead. But I never died.
Oh, so this is what happens to you. Yeah, when you hear the calling, it's like a tune or a song. So you know. And the tune or a song is usually just what the Darkspawn hear. And it's what they use in order to locate the archdemons. To corrupt them into archdemons. It's the old gods that they turn into archdemons. And I guess this is what happens when you go for your calling, but you don't die.
Anders? What are you talking about?
Wardens aren't immune to the taint forever. In time, we start to hear voices. The same ones Darkspawn hear.
Not exactly a hero's end, is it?
If you're a warden, then do you know what just happened? What does the seal have to do with my blood?
The magic. It calls to the blood, reads the thoughts of those who hold it. The last to hold it. The Hawk. I was there when he laid the seals. Before I became this. You favor him. Corypheus calls. In the darkness. What waits there?
Oop, he's off. Okay, so I guess... Let me look at it again. Inventory... Hawk's Key... I just added another +5 electricity damage to this bad boy. Oh gosh. Okay, so you know what? Now that I know that this is what happens, I'm just gonna keep the electricity damage. I don't even care.
I'm not listening.
I don't care.
I'm not listening.
Come on, Blondie.
You're strong enough to overcome this.
Oop. Oh no, I'm sorry, I missed it. I'm gonna take a look around this walkway that we're on. Doesn't extend very far. There's a pile of bones around the left side, leaving from the chamber with 18 silver, 36 copper. There's nothing else on this platform, guys. Barrick? Anders? Thank you. So we can turn back around and follow the walkway where Larius went. Oop. Oh, cool, it's Genlock Alpha. There's a lot of lightning coming out of the floor. Oh, jeez. I echo those sentiments.
Seriously heavy-looking shield.
Yeah, you telling me. We can loot the Genlock Alpha for a wicked Darkspawn War Axe. And we can loot the small purse on the bridge for 9 silver, 14 copper. And we can continue on into
There must
this
be more
next
seals
room.
ahead.
Yes, there must be more seals ahead, you are correct. When we first entered, there's a crate in the corner to the left with a cracked wooden shield in it. And then far to the right, if we weave around the broken pillars on the floor, there's a health potion in the corner. Alright, gather in our bearings. We can save. And we can head down the steps to the next part. To Corypheus' prison, Farel's floor. Okay. Walking down. We can move forward. In any case, we can loot the pile of bones on the floor for dusty traveler's slippers, but purple this time. Let's check those out in our inventory. Dusty traveler's slippers. 78 armor, 26 to magic is the requirement, as well as 15 willpower. They're better than what I'm wearing, that is true, but I'm good. Thanks. Continue on to the next room where we find another mark of the binder on the wall.
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
Okay. And like before, we can activate these. Ooh, it's not in this room. Okay, so continuing forth. Okay, these skeleton guys are gonna come alive. Obviously, look at them. Yep. I love this fun little freeze thing.
It's done.
Okay. Oop. Oh, that's a lot of red. Okay, let me go back. That's a lot of red. Okay. Oh, here's the next mark. Okay, cool. What is that? Oh, what is that? Oh, the Darkspawn Emissary. It just looked really weird. But on its corpse, we can collect the ornate belt. And we can continue forward to unlock the next mark of the binder. Oh, there's another corpse that we can loot for Ethereal Scora. And then we can come back, activate the last mark of the binder on the seal itself to let loose this sloth demon. Or abomination. Just an abomination. Oh, what is a profane? Looks more like a heck no to me. Oh, these guys from the Deep Roads. I remember them now.
Now we can relax.
Another profane with a glamour charm.
I may have left the circle, but I took a vow. My magic will serve that which is best in me, not that which is most base.
That which is best in me. Father used to say that, didn't he? To you and Bethany. She never felt like she could live up to him.
I know he would have been proud of her.
In the room next to where the abomination was, we can go in and there's a health potion on the floor. So we can pick that up. Coming back into this room where we fought the corpses and the Darkspawn Emissary, we can continue forward. There is a door to the left, or to our right. I'm gonna get to that in a moment, but I want to see what's out on this catwalk first. Going out to the catwalk, there's a skeletal corpse with 36 silver, 24 copper, a flawed ruby, and a blood-stained girdle on its inventory. And we get a viewpoint, so we can activate that.
Isn't it odd that a darkspawn-filled pit is making me feel closer to Father?
I mean, a little, yeah. Just a bit. Those don't have guys behind them. No, they don't. Cool. So we can take a look at that bloodstained girdle real quick. Another interesting item from this DLC, which just has plus 7% to critical chance. Which is not bad, but you know. Alright, so when we're ready, we can open this door to I don't know what that is. It's just a Herlock Alpha. Okay. Me checking out the name of my enemies to see if I should be afraid of them or not. If he's named, then maybe I'll have a bit more fear in my heart, but I'm not fearing much of that today. Radigan instilled more fear, but I think that's just because Radigan showed up with the firing line and a Bronto.
Seems to be
we can loot the Herlock Alpha for 34 silver, 99 copper. There's a door to our right, and we're gonna go through it because there's no other... Yeah, nothing else to loot. So we're gonna go into this room. There is a Crown of Dumat on a little altar table sort of deal. Interesting. Crown of Dumat. The writing on this ancient parchment is barely legible, but it appears to concern a rite of silence. In reverence, you will approach the altar. Know that you come into the presence of Dumat. With head bowed, say, "Blessed are you, Dumat, silent and strong, secret and wise. We bring you gifts, sacrifice to your greatness." Okay. If I'm remembering correctly, going into my archdemon sort of knowledge, Dumat was the first dragon to wake up and start the first ever blight. He is one of the old gods and is the dragon of silence, if I'm remembering this correctly. Okay, new quest, alter Dumat. Okay, journal. Welcome's will, several demons, reach out. Yep. Wait. Two of them repeated strange echoes of his voice. Okay, I think it's just gonna keep updating. Altar of Dumat. The ancient Tevinter item was abandoned in this prison. For it to have been brought here, it must have some use. The ancient Tevinter crown appears to have a religious or ceremonial purpose. Legacy. First seal is broken, and its power is taken into the key. Find and break the remaining seals to get to the heart of the prison. Okay, we've got more to go on. I would say the Altar of Dumat quest is kind of like the Malvernus one. I don't think it. Let me check the map. I don't think it's giving me like a clean cut where to go. Yeah, that's the next seal, and that's where we are now. Okay. Wow. Okay, we are getting a little lower. Alright, cool. So we can continue onward. I don't want to continue for too much longer because there's no real break in it, so my brain doesn't know where to stop the quest. I mean, we could stop right here, if anything, before we continue on, because the next seal will be forward, and I don't know how long this DLC is. And I don't want to pack too much in one episode. But, yeah. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to end here for today. Next time, we'll be continuing on with the DLC, getting to the next seal. I don't know how many seals there are. Maybe there's 4? Hopefully there's 4. Who knows? I think 4 would be a really underwhelming number, but you never know. So in any case, yeah. Next time we'll continue on with the DLC, break more seals, find more quests, kill more darkspawn, unravel more mysteries. Lots of fun things. So yeah. In any case, until next time.